like you said, you mentioned, it's like it's you versus you.
Mm-hmm.
And what jumped up in my head when I thought of that is that yes, you want to choose your peer groups wisely, but you also want to learn how to be your own peer and your own friend. You want to practice that, because if you're not your own friend, then how are you gonna set that standard for the world around you or the people that you're with? You know, just for like this, for example, there's 5 of us in here, and we're all working on something positive. We're talking about something positive, and we're trying to better each other. We're not friends yet, you know, but I think we have the same common goal in mind, and I would love to develop relationships with you and get to know you further and help you in any way I can with whatever resources and network that I've gained and developed for myself. And that's exactly what we're trying to share with the listeners and share with the platform, is that this is what surrounding yourself with good peers looks like. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, I'd like to build off what you said because you made a really strong point about, um, knowing yourself and kind of if you don't know yourself and other people around you are going to define you. And so if you don't know yourself and you surround yourself with people that are up to no good, you're just going to follow them and do what they do. And you're going to be defined by the people you hang out with versus you have a strong sense of self. What your goals are, where you're trying to go in life, and you can, maneuver in a way that allows you to be you while also benefiting from the people around you rather than conforming to them.
Yeah, I like that because I want to kind of piggyback off of that because if your friends, if your friends can't tell you when you're in the wrong, then they're not your friends. Your friends need to be able, if they're your friend, they'll be able to tell you, Shamar, you don't like this, or Shamar, you know that you're not like this. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to impress these people? And they should be able to call you out on that type of stuff.
Yeah, definitely had some people that'll just, you know, push you along and just have you go along with something rather than try and correct you and put you on the straight path. And I think that's what true friends are really.
Right. Instead of telling you what you want to hear, telling you what you need to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And the truth hurts sometimes. We don't like to hear the truth a lot, but if it does hurt, that means there is some truth standing behind it. So we want to keep our ears perked for people who are doing things like that. And I think I noticed, Mustafa, that you took your mute off and you wanted to add something to it. Please do.
So the thing is, I have a friend who knows a lot about cars. I like cars as well. And I wanted the dream car, which was an Audi i8. No, wait. I think it's an S8. I'm not sure. I forgot the name. It was a long time ago. Main point. So I talked to him about it, and he said, "Man, you really don't want that. It will break your wallet." And he was honest. I really hated the truth because I really wanted that car. It was nice looking. I really wanted it. And a few years later, I heard that it had a lot of problems, a lot of mechanical problems. So even if I managed to buy it, I will never be able to use it because it will always break down. And as much as I wanted to deny it, as much as I was angry with it, but in all honesty, I was angry about myself for not being truthful. So always be truthful with yourself and then be truthful with others.
Amen. I like to say that. Stern with self, kind to others. Keep going, guys. Keep going. We could talk for hours on this topic. This is great.
Can I just say something to that, Justin?
Please.
Is I think that Mr. Knox had said it best because he loves golf, and the saying that I have with that is to do what you love, and then the money will come. Do what you love, and the money will come. Because we all have different interests. So if you do what you love, it'll seem like when you're working, that you're just going to enjoy it, that it's not work, and you can even become even better at your job, like a better golfer, a better chemical engineer, whatever it is that your goal is. And then the thing that I would add to that is don't stop. Don't stop. And whatever your task is finish your task at hand. Just finish it. If you start it, finish it. Start it, finish. But enjoy the journey, embrace the journey. And when it gets hard, that's when you can really pull your friends and move forward. Move forward. That's why your friends are there too. So reach out to your friends when you are feeling a certain way. Don't expect your friends to reach out to you, but reach out to your friends as well.
Right.
Yeah, I like that because last year, well, about 2 years ago, when I finally got rid of my little friend group that I was hanging around with, I went to Valley High Golf Course, Valley High Country Club, and started caddying. And I mean, I didn't like it at first. I was just there for the money. It was a good pay. Caddies get paid pretty well. You got tipped pretty well. And I ended up meeting a lot of people that wanted me to caddy for them. So I would go there, and like on Mondays, I'd be caddying for an auto engineer, and that's one of my dream jobs. So I'd go there and I'd caddy for this auto engineer, and I would always caddy for him. And he didn't even need a caddy, but he wanted to take me under his wing, and he showed me. He took me under his wing, and he became my friend, and he showed me the things that I needed to do in order to learn about auto engineering and everything that went behind that. And so that was really good.